Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Sorry I'm a little late. One of my channels wasn't showing on Prism, Facebook. So I had to do a little, you know, rearranging to try and get it back on. So hopefully everything will be okay now. Let's see. I wanted to show you, I finished the little dish towel, and I think we're going to do this one tonight. So I want to do it on a shirt, so I got to find the shirt. See, I put everything away because the maintenance came, and I didn't want everything to be out. And yeah, I am now struggling to like get it all back in its spot, and I still don't have my curtains up because I am waiting for my extended curtain rods to come. What is this one even called? She's a wildflower. God darn it. I hate when my fat fingers don't work right. So we're going to do it on a shirt, and we're going to do it on a canvas. So let's get that. And now let's go share this out. Come on. There we go. Sorry, I just gotta... I really wish it would just... Like, I don't know why it fights with me all the time to try and send these out. So, let's see. Hey, Kane, how are you? So, yeah, sorry I'm late. Like I said, my, I have to see which pile of shirts I want to do. I am going to do another shirt. So we're going to, I think, do it on that one. And then we will see. So this is Truck Couture. Hey, Cindy. Is it Frogger? Vortex Taco. Hey. So this is, I finished this project up today, you guys. So this is our Chicky pattern dish towel. So I can remove it from here. I will heat set that and heat set the shirt all together. And now we're going to take this and we're going to put it inside of this shirt. Hey, Carol. I want to do this. And we're going to roll this up so that we can get this somewhat inside this, inside of here. And I love that it is so sticky, but I hate it that it's so sticky too. Hey, Stuffy Kings. These are a transfer, like a stencil that Chalk Couture sells, and then you can make your own DIY items. So this, and this is the nice thing about this ink mat too, is that it helps you to like get it centered, and this does not look centered. Oh, well, thanks. So the thing is, you want to, I really am thinking about getting, it goes, like you can buy these cardboard shirts, and it goes underneath, and it helps you to make sure that your shirts are centered and lined up right. Because sometimes I feel like my shirts are off a little bit, so that's okay. Okay, so this is the thing. When you guys are on here, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, you guys help me a lot by making comments, nice comments, sharing this out to your friends, and that's the type of support that I'm looking for. That's what I want. So this one here is called She's a Wildflower. So in a field of roses, of perfect, pretty flowers, I am the wildflower. Because that's just the way I am. I'm not perfect. I'm not beautiful. I am a wildflower. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. I'll put this down. So those of you that know, what the heck is in here? I hate to move this, but there's like something in the shirt. I could feel like a bump. And I can still feel it. I just can't see what it is. There it is. It was on the back side. So for those of you that know, I ask if you can share this out and comment wildflower. I forgot to put that in the sink. Okay, so this is not hard. Hey, Lori. So you're going to pull your transfer off. And you can see this, how this is different than a stencil. There is fabric here. This is silk screen. So we're going to put this here. And I know, I'm pretty sure, I remember, I think I need to go down like 6 inches from 6 inches. I'll take it there. So why don't we start 4 inches? Well, I got it just about right too. So you're going to take and you're going to press this out, start from the center and press it out so that you have no air bubbles. Did everyone have a nice Sunday? What did you all have for supper? Because we love Papa Murphy's. I had a birthday this past Wednesday, right? And when you have a birthday and you belong to the Papa Murphy's loyalty type thing that they have, I actually got a large family pizza and paid only $1.10 for it. Well, this is actually right on. So I was kind of happy with that. So we had Papa Murphy's tonight. Just some more birthday fun. And I'm pretty sure those that know me know that I'm going to do shimmer. And then, now I'm looking for the other purple. Hang on, where's that purple at? Why does it always have to hide in the back? Let's see if this is the one we have open. Yes, look at this. So this is a chalk ink. And once you heat set it, once you heat set it, you can wash it and dry it and everything. So these two we're definitely using together. I want to use this one, but I think it's too much of a, I don't know. You guys tell me if you would use that Dream Car Pink. You love YouTube? See, I'm not big with YouTube. And I'm not a big Pinterest person. Man, my hair is wild today. I like YouTube when I'm going to try and figure out, like, how to do something. So that's why I try and explain to you guys exactly what I'm doing as well. So you're going to take your beautiful shimmer. Look at that. Can you all see that shimmer on there? Look at it. And then you're going to pull, coming down here, and you're going to bring it up a little bit above your first letter, and you're just going to drag it down. So if you can spread butter, you can do this. You don't have to press down too hard. You just want to apply even pressure. That is all. Even pressure. Just make sure you have enough ink on here. Cindy, what did you do tonight for supper? Oh, thank you. It's from a box. It is actually called Charcoal Fuchsia by Schwarzkopf's hair coloring. And I love it. I've probably had it now maybe 4 years that I've been using this hair color. And I just buy it off of Amazon. I used to get a lot of red in my hair in the summertime. And I could never find a red that looked right on me. And one time when I went to get a red, they didn't have the red. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try this. And, oh, well, thank you. Thank you for liking my channel. I did it on a fluke, and my kids came up to see me, and because when you see it inside, they said that, like, they didn't think it was that much. And when I had walked out when they were leaving, they're like, wow, your hair is really purple out here, Mom. And I was like, oh, good. Okay, then. So do you guys think, okay, so I'm going to use these two colors. Should I throw a little bit of this in for the flowers or no? You guys tell me what you think. I'm going to go in and I'm going to get this. And we're going to do in the fields of roses. She's a, what am I? I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one. Cindy had an egg and cheese omelet. I need a little bit of green. So I can do the stems. So we're going to go in here. We're going to grab some green. Oh, do you see that I got some on my thumb? You do not want to touch your item if you have a color anywhere, because when you're doing this ink, it is permanent. So you want to make sure that, do you see how easy that goes on? I need to get in here just a little bit more. Really should pull this off. Now, I think I might do some of the flowers on my sleeve as well. Okay, hang on. I got to put this in the garbage. And then I need to grab a baby wipe. So it's always important to have baby wipes by you when you're working, because they will clean your fingers for you very well. This is non-toxic as well, so you don't have to worry if you have a grandbaby who comes over and accidentally touches your ink or paste and gets it in their mouth. It is non-toxic, but it's gross tasting. It is so gross tasting. Yes, I know, because I have accidentally got some like on here and go, yeah, that's just gross. So we're going to clean this off as well. And then I think I'm going to tone the pink down a little bit and do this. So we're going to take a little bit of white. We're going to put it on our tray. And you do not need a lot of this, just FYI. Then I'm going to take a stir stick, and I'm going to take a little pink, and I'm going to soften that pink down a little bit. And we're going to put just a little bit more pink in here and stir it up. So after you're done with this, you can heat set this in two ways. You can let it set for 24 hours, and then you can go back and iron it after 24 hours. And then you can iron it with like a regular iron, or you can heat set it. So we're going to clean this off, because I'm going to try and get the dark pink along the outer edge, and then I'm going to try and get the lighter color. Now you can go back through, and afterwards you can paint this as well. You can paint those flowers in. So I will show you how you can do that. I'm going to go back through with that pink and go around the edge and make sure that that pink really gets on the edges. Cindy, are you excited to see what happens tomorrow? So right now, for those of you that don't know, we have something called Perks Palooza going on. So Perks Palooza is when you're a Perks member, you get special extra deals. Now everyone can join and be a perks and get the deals. It costs $20, and before you say, well, I don't have $20, you're going to get a $20 credit right away to shop as well. And that's like super great too, right? That every month then you may pay $20, but you get a credit of $20 that you can use for a product. And that, my friends, is so amazing right there. Okay, now who is ready to see this? I just got to gently pull these off. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kim. So look at this, y'all. My favorite colors. Oh. Make sure you have, and I'm serious when I say this, make sure your hands have no ink on it when you go to flip this, because there's been many times that I did not think that I had ink on my hand, and I'll go and lift it and I'll leave like a thumbprint, and that makes me very upset. So we're going to pull this up. You want to do like, you don't want to just rip it off, because you want to make sure that if you need to go back and add something, then you can. And that actually looks pretty clean. Whew, I used the thing. We'll just put you here for now. So let me show you this. And you can see this didn't take long at all to do. It takes me longer to figure out the colors than otherwise. But you can see, look how cool this looks. I think my camera didn't flip the right way. Did it? Can you guys read it? So look how cool that is, just that way. So cool. Now, I can tell you, I'm going to try and do a little finagling, because I want the sleeves, and I want this side, and this side, because I'm going to do the flowers on the sleeves as well. So you can take this, we will move this just for a second, and I think we're just going to do the two. We're going to put these flowers on here. And we're actually going to take the shimmer. Well, thanks, Cindy. And it's easy enough that really anyone can do this. The only thing with ink that you really have to worry about is knowing that once you put it down, you know, you're like committed. So we're going to lift that up. And look, I know it's hard for you guys to see, but look at, isn't that pretty? So, yeah. I want to get that little, one more little flower on here. And you can turn your flower a little bit as well. Ooh, I almost put it in the wrong color. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this right here. I'm going to bring this up so that you guys can see. Thanks, Kim. Hey, Denise, how are you? Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So now we're going to go do the same thing on this sleeve. And we are going to make sure that when the sleeve lays, make sure I did this the right way. This way, then fold it. And you can, when that dries, you could put flowers all the way around the thing if you want. Because that, when it's your design like this, you can do whatever you want. So you just want to make sure that you push it down so there's no air bubbles, right? And then you're just going to take your ink. Of course, this is shimmer because shimmer is my favorite. And with ink, you don't want to go back and forth, because then you run the risk of getting the ink underneath the transfer. So you kind of just want to go like one way. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Julie, how are you? Look at this. And we're going to put we're going to turn it, and we're going to put this one here. Now, they do not have to be the same on each side. And I am here most nights at 7 Central Time. And I'm going to try and start going a little bit earlier and see how that works. So I'm going to show you. Have I done it on jeans yet? No, but I saw someone who did, and it was really cool. So see, look how pretty that is. And then, oh my gosh, do you guys see what I just did? When I moved it, I got ink on it. So I need to try and clean that before I heat set it. Look at that though. One, I don't own that many pairs of jeans, so I don't want to accidentally screw up my jeans. So baby wipes are great, and this is a good thing that it's like underneath my arm. But I will show you that if you're going to get a lot of the baby wipes like stuff on there, but the ink just about came out. So see, you can't even see where I screwed that up. Okay, so this is how it is. I'm going to lay this down over here, and then I will show you. I completed the dish towel, so I did all the way the entire dish towel with the chickies, so you can see the little chickie pattern, right? So we have that. Now we're going to take this same transfer and we're going to put it on a canvas. Now, if you're going to do it on a canvas, you will want to am going to switch from ink to paste. And with paste, I have a lot more color combinations that I can choose from. So you still want to take your squeegee, get all your air bubbles out. And I will tell you, on a canvas, it is a little harder just because you have a lot of play in your canvas. So there's a few ways you can do that. Is if you have a book that'll fit directly underneath here. This book does not fit all the way, but I can show you how you can use this. And when you go to press down, you have there's not so much give to it, okay? So I'm going to try and get this so that I can get most of this on. And now we're going to go in and we're going to go grab some of our favorite colors in our paste. We might do Orion. Shimmer Plum and Orion maybe we'll do together. I don't have as many shimmers and purple. Like, they really need to get a few more colors. Hint, hint, corporate, I need more colors. This is rose gold and shimmer. So we're going to see out of those ones which we like. Because I could, yes, I could use this and have a dark, but y'all know me. I want as much shimmer in my life as I can get. I have a problem when it comes to shimmers, y'all. I just do. So, Shimmer Plum, Shimmer Violet. I think that's too much, but we could do like maybe these two. See, the only problem is then these two I think look better. But these two look really good. So maybe we'll do these. What do you guys think? This is Shimmer Orchid. And this one is Shimmer Plum. Can't tell that I like the shimmers, now can you? So we're going to come over and we're going to do the flowers first. And I will show you. Hang on, I will show you. Oh, you just stay up in there. We're going to take a little bit of the Shimmer Frost, because this is one of my other favorite ones. And we're going to take a little bit out. I better order another Shimmer Frost already, y'all. I use so much of it. And we're going to put that down. Then we're going to take, oh, you know what? I need to put the lids on these ones, because I can tell I'm going to accidentally try and use the ink on here. And I really don't want to do that. So I don't know where the green lid is, but that's okay for right now. Those. There we go. See, I almost put a regular lid on a one. So now we're going to take a little bit of this and we're going to get a little bit of it out. And we're going to put a little bit on one side, and then we're going to mix this with the shimmer. Kim, what did you guys have for supper? I had to use my Papa Murphy's birthday coupon, so that's what we did, because you don't want to lose that. See, and by having the book, it makes it so much easier to get a crisp look. And if you want, you can take that darker purple and you can just go around the outer edge. And then you could, I can show you in just a second. You can just take your shimmer frost and pull those colors down, and it will just blend it in right there on your canvas. Okay, so then wipe that off, and now this is Shimmer Plum. It was very good too. It was very, very good. We're going to start this, the color here, and slide it over so that we make sure that we're got the book. And we're going to start this up at the top, and we're going to kind of like ombre effect this. And we're going to do it that little bit of the D. Gonna go in there and get just a little bit more. Yeah, lately I've been having like apple and cheese for supper, but I don't want to lose this $16 coupon, so I was like, okay, we're having Papa Murphy's, because you get a $16 coupon if you belong to the Papa Murphy's Loyalty Club, Rewards Club. I don't know what it's called, right? And then we're going to take this one, which is the Shimmer Plum, and we're going to pull that down, scooch it up so it stays on the book. Oh, you guys are all so quiet now. No one is chit-chatting away with me. This one could actually use a little bit more water in it. But because this is on this canvas, I'm going to leave it thick, so then it won't accidentally bleed into an area that I do not want it to get messed up in. I'm going to go right up in there. Oops. Some of that leaf got a little bit. And now I think we're going to grab this one. Yeah, I didn't sleep much either last night. And now we're going to scooch it back down this way. Like Jason has an Alexa in his room, and when he needs me, he can have Alexa call me. And when it rings in on my phone, it is the most annoying alarm clock sound that you've ever heard. And it startles me so bad. It's like, wait, what is that? Oh, that's right, it's Jason. Oh no, it's Jason. So then I have to get up and go see what he needs, and he just felt very hot and lightheaded. So I needed to check his blood sugar and everything. So remember how I said this was thick? This is just distilled water in here. I'm going to spray that, and then the next time I go to use it, it'll be loosened up. And then we're going to do the green on here, and then we're going to be done. So we're going to take this beautiful green, and we're just going to come in here. Oh, it's so pretty. And it smells so good. And then we're just going to pull this down. Make sure that the book is underneath it, so that you will get a more clean design. And are you guys ready to see? Put my car in the garage for the night too, because I wasn't sure exactly how the weather will be tonight. So you're going to slowly pull it back. And see, there's a little spot there. And I'm going to take this color that we did. And where was that? Up here. See, now because it's still lined up, I can go back in there and make sure that because sometimes when you've used it once and it's the same coloring, sometimes you can miss a little bit of it. So I just wanted to make sure that it has it all in there. And then we're going to throw this in the sink. There you go. So now we have a shirt and a canvas that you have. And I'm actually going to show you on here. I'm going to take and stir this up a little bit. And I'm going to show you how you can like watercolor these flowers on here. This should be a little bit looser. Because you want like the bottom layer to show through. So just get a little looser paint on here. And then you can just go through more like this. And look. Now you can pull that. And just like with watercolor, if you don't like it, scoop it off. And then it'll be lighter coloring on here. So you can just go around it, do a little bit of the darker color, and then go in and just with a little bit more water, just lightly pull that down. And take a little bit and we're just gonna do that little bit in the middle, and then we're gonna just, hey, so you're just gonna take that little bit and you want it just fairly loose. And then you're just going to go through And we should have that other color. Hey Tanya, how are you doing? We're going to just get a little bit of the two. And oh, I hear a lot of sirens. I can't tell if it's on the TV or if it's outside. So see, now look at the difference having it done. And for me, what the best part is that if for some reason that you're like after 3 months of this, I just want to blend these, make these two go together a little bit better. You can actually, I know it sounds weird, but you can take this into your kitchen sink and you can, you can try and wash it off, or you can just repaint it. See, so I like that you can just darken it up in those one areas if you want. See, because the middle here was so hard to get. So I can go in there, just do that, and that little spot up here where it was being a little bullheaded. And then if you wanted, you could actually take regular watercolor and you could do different colors on the background of it. And once this is totally dried, and you could change the whole look of your picture as well. And I think that part is cool. See, this is just a little too light for me. Hey Leanne, how are you? So we're just going in with a paintbrush full of water, and we're just going to darken that up and blend those two colors right there a little bit better. And that's the best part about chalk, that you can watercolor with it. You can use it the way it is meant to be. But yeah, so look at that. Makes a big difference. And you can just take a little bit more, work it in, and then I can show you it on the shirt that I did, and then here. Now, as long as you don't put this outside or anywhere that it's going to get wet, or like in your kitchen that you know, could take a chance of getting like something splattering on it, you do not need to seal this. For those of you that are a Perks member, don't forget you want to watch tomorrow your email, because you should get an email that tells you what the new specials are going to be. And if anyone wants to join as a Perks member for $20 and get all the extra Perks discount, because you get 30% off every time you purchase. Everything that you purchase, unless it's on a special, and a lot of times you'll get an extra percentage on top of the 30, then you don't have to have a team. You don't have to do anything to get the discount. Look at that. I love the ombre look. I love that look. So let me show you the shirt, but first I need to move some things so I don't accidentally get stuff on my shirt. And oh, I'm like, where's the lid? Where's the lid? So let me show you this. So you have this, right? Now let me show you the shirt. So you have the shirt, and then you have, so you can see how you can do it. Similar colors, but different. And you can do it on a shirt, you can do it on canvas, you could do it on wood, you could do it on a mirror if you wanted. So I hope that you guys like this. I think this turned out really cute. And like I said, I did on the sleeves. And I will do the sleeves all the way around after I wash the transfer, just so that I get a good transfer on there. So there you guys go. I hope you guys have a great night. I just got to move this so I don't accidentally screw it up. And I want to thank you guys for being here and joining me tonight. It makes so much to me. You guys have a great night. Please come back and see me tomorrow. And as soon as I know the specials, I will share those out with y'all. And for those of you on YouTube, I am on the FB and under the same name. So you guys have a great night. I'll chit chat with you all later. Bye now.